Amber Alert suspect wanted since Monday for kidnapping a 2-month-old baby is now in custody, arrested just hours ago, as you see right here in this video. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Jennifer Piñata. Nate Custer will join us live with an update to this story in just a moment. 38-year-old Danny Trent Barrows had been on the run since Monday after police say he kidnapped his 2-month-old daughter. The baby was safely returned to her family, but Trent Barrows was still on the run until this morning when Arkansas State Police found him. Officers say he carjacked a white Ford pickup truck on Highway 71 in the Mountainburg area. They chased him through Crawford County as he took off toward the Chester area on I-49, where he was eventually taken into custody by law enforcement. And that's where KNWA's Nate Custer joins us live from now. And Nate, we know the bridge behind you was a factor in how this all played out.
That's right, Jennifer. As a matter of fact, we're about just a little bit south of the Chester area right now. And picture this. Authorities just swarming this scene to this bridge right here, as a matter of fact. And you can see there's a fairly good drop off, about 40 to 50 feet there. And at that point, Trent Barrows was hanging at one time just by one arm. A fairly scary situation for all law enforcement involved there. And it's a fairly substantial drop at that. And as a matter of fact, he was trying to avoid getting captured that time by hanging onto that side. Now, I wanted to show you that video again of the moment Barrows was captured. Now, police had to pull him up by his arm to take him into custody, and this is the moment that immediately followed. But what you don't see here is that the Mountainburg police chief ran over to the other side of this bridge here and was, as it was all happening, to get below the bridge just in case Barrows decided to let go. And Chief Vincent Clamser tells us catching Barrows was a large coordinated effort among multiple agencies, with drivers on I-49 providing some information.
It all comes down to the cooperation between the different police agencies and the public. The public actually gave us this tip that he was able to get caught. So we're thankful for that.
Now, as you can tell from that remark there, it's all smiles for law enforcement after putting a man considered to be dangerous and a threat to the public behind bars. Again, this all played out right here on I-49, a fairly busy stretch of road between Fayetteville and Fort Smith. And, of course, we're going into just what all it took for all those different coordinating agencies of law enforcement to bring this arrest into happening and actually into action. So we're going to bring that for you on KNWA News at 6. In the meantime, reporting live in the Chester area, Nate Custer, KNWA Northwest Arkansas News.
Just incredible how everything unfolded, Nate. Thank you. On Monday, 2-month-old Ivy Barrows was reported missing after Barrows took her from her mother's home in Winslow. The baby was taken following a domestic disturbance incident where Barrows stabbed his girlfriend in the leg and beat her. Barrows then threatened to kill the child by holding a knife to her body before driving off with her. Ivy was found safe on early Tuesday morning after an Amber Alert was sent out, but Barrows was still at large. Today, that pursuit of Barrows continued after he stole a truck and made his way towards Alma on Highway 71. He was then arrested on Interstate 49.